How's it going, boys? Johnny Superb Man here, and it's time for us to start up our next GM mode commentary in NHL 20. We took our time with the Boston Bruins, 12 years, one freaking Stanley Cup. We were a President's Trophy dynamo of a team, a dynasty in the regular season. And hell, when it came to the QuickTime simulation, we actually did end up winning like 3 Stanley Cups in a row towards the end. But that doesn't count. One Stanley Cup in 12 years, which means it's time to move on to our next team, all right? The fans have been calling for it for quite some time, and it's time that we just get it done. The expansion franchise in NHL 20. We're going to be creating the 32nd team in the NHL, all right? We have the custom rosters, me and the fans right now in the chat. I'll give you guys a quick glimpse. There's like 2,000 of them in here right now. They're my advanced analytics, my pro scouts. I will be bringing them back when I need decisions to be made, but we already know what we're doing here for the beginning, all right? So we're going to create our 32nd team in the NHL. Let's get this sucker started up. And it was the Seattle Lennies. It didn't save. Oh, I got to do it again. Damn it. No, it's not the Seattle Lennies, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, there goes the start. I guess I didn't save it or something. Yeah, there you go. Let everyone laugh their ass off in the chat. What the hell is going on? I start up a live stream and now Phil Kessel's going to be going off. Oh, Jesus. How many was that? 25 subs. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Oh, man, you guys are getting me sidetracked. This is supposed to be the first episode of our GM mode commentary with Seattle. I got to focus. All right, so the Seattle Stallions. Let me just get rid of that. I gotta have Phil Kessel stop coming in for every 2 seconds here. Holy shit. Why did you have to do that bonsai charge? Thank you, though. So Seattle Stallions, Seattle. We're gonna be playing in the Thunder Shock Stables, baby. You know what? Hang on a second. I've got to get rid of this. This is ridiculous. Fat ass Phil Kessel's not gonna shut up for like 30 minutes. Okay, if I switch to this, if he comes back up again, he should stop then, right? Yeah, now he stops. Does he stop? Oh, maybe it's because it's because he popped up there. Okay, so I've just got to get rid of that for a second. Thank you very much, Bonsai Charge, but I'm in the middle of episode number 1 right there. I've got to get rid of fat ass Phil Kessel. So we're going to be playing in the Thunder Shock Stables, ladies and gentlemen. Team Prestige is going to be, we're going to be basically a team that's starting out right at the beginning. Bottom small, casual, bottom, 3-3-3 for concession levels. Don't worry about that because we don't have owner mode on right now. All right, there is our primary logo, the Stallion, baby. I really like the way our jerseys look, our logo, and even our arena. We're basically the Boston Celtics of the NHL, just green and white, just nice and clean uniforms, all right? No fancy third colors. There it is, home jersey, right there. I love it. The little 2 stripes on the bottom of the waist, the 2 stripes at the what's it called, the socks, and then the 2 stripes right at the shoulder. Beautiful. Our away jerseys look like that. We got the whites. Some people were saying for the green helmets, but I just like it nice and clean, all right? I don't want any colors to be confusing when you're on the road. And then the alternate jerseys, D-Generation X, green, white, and black. I love those teams that rock the black jerseys and make it work. So there you go. The Seattle Stallions, ladies and gentlemen, green and white with a little bit of black in there for the alternate. The arena, I've already gone through the entire arena here at Thunder Shock. We're not going to edit it any further. Green seats everywhere, good big old Titantron. And then we have our mascot that I need to change. This is when we changed our team to Lenny's. It's not supposed to be a dog. It is supposed to be a horse because we have our mascot. Wait for it. Seabiscuit, baby. That's right. The abbreviation for Seattle, SEA and Seabiscuit. I don't even know. I remember that being a movie. He raced. Oh yeah. And the fan. Here, hang on a second. I'll show you guys. It's not me. It is not me. I did not want this number. I wanted number 32, the 32nd team in the NHL. Number 20. You know, because we came into the NHL on number 20. But I had to listen to the fans. Apparently, they all wanted number 69. All right, there you go. Number 69. I listen to the fans. I have to sometimes, and they got their wish. Number 69. All right, Seabiscuit. So Seabiscuit and Thunder Shock here in Seattle. We're going to create a dynasty. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. All right, so now to the boring part of episode number 1. We have to go through some of the settings and just tweak them. Normally, I would use some power of video editing, but considering there might be some people who have never played GM mode in NHL 20 who are trying this out for the very first time, and they want to know what settings I use, so I want to show them. All right, so we're going to be picking the Seattle Stallions right there. Looks like our AHL team is the Burnaby Aces. Customize the AHL team. Now we're just going to keep the Burnaby Aces. I think you can switch around AHL teams. We're not going to do that. And also, the fans, I didn't even realize this, but the fans in the chat told me we need to realign the teams. Apparently, the Seattle Stallions, or whatever team Seattle's going to have, is going to be in the Pacific Division, and the Arizona Coyotes are moving over to the Central. So we are in the Pacific Division along with the other expansion team, the Vegas Golden Knights. My God. So finally, I'm away from the Atlantic. I'm away from the damn Eastern Conference, and I got myself the Pacific. Yeah, baby. All right, and so the Arizona Coyotes are in the Central, looking good. All right, now, owner mode off, garbage. Add contract year. Very important that you put this on, or year one will be like year two, essentially. Alex Pietrangelo and anybody who is going to free agency at the end of this season will be a free agent before your franchise even starts, right after the expansion draft. So we're adding a contract year. Salary cap on, GM firing off, head coach edit lines off, fog of war off, player morale garbage off, computer trades on, auto owner mode off. All right, so those three settings are the only ones on. Computer trades, contract year, and salary cap. All right, continue. Next up, the real boring stages. We're just going to go through the lists here and get these suckers taken care of, all right? So injuries are going to be on. Period length 20 minutes. Authentic cap penalties on. Autosave. Franchise mode length 25. Computer trades on. Difficulty. Now, this is the in-game difficulty. I will never be playing against the computers. We will be watching our team play against other teams, though, computer versus computer. So it doesn't matter if it's on rookie, superstar. It's all going to be the exact same. I was listening to the fans. They said pro would be the best difficulty. Remember, this does not affect the simulation. So this is not making it easier for me. Draft pick ownership authentic. Salary cap on. Trade difficulty is going to be hard. Waivers on. Accept relocation off. Fog of war off. Blah, 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 blah. Auto scouting is off. I will be doing my own scouting this season. Auto staff management off. All right. There we go. Advanced settings is the next one up. Auto rotate goalies is on. Add a contract year is on. Sim engine scoring. Some people are suggesting to put it to low, but I want to keep the series the same as Boston. Maybe we can do that going forward. I'm going to leave it on medium though. Blah, 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 blah. Head coach firing on. Trade offer notifications on. Blah, 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 blah. And blockbuster trade alerts is on. Now, I'm going to bring back the scouts here for a second. We need to determine what the injury slider should be on. All right, so what do you guys think? Injury occurrence. I forget what we had it on before. We want injuries to happen because now that we understand chemistry a lot further, having depth and being able to bring up AHL players that work out chemistry-wise could be a lot of fun. So what do you guys think? Autosave is off. I want autosave off. Okay, I'll go back and check that out afterwards. People are saying 10 out of 100, 25 out of 100. All right, so let's first start off with a good 20 out of 100. All right, we'll split the difference. We'll go 20 out of 100, and we'll see what kind of injuries are going to happen here, all right? Because we do want multiple injuries over the course of the year. Now I'm going to back off. This is why I have the fans every now and then chipping in case I forget anything. They will let me know. Autosave is on. Good call, boys. See? That's why you have to have those advanced analytics to help you with your due diligence. Was there anything else I forgot, boys? And I can always edit. You know what? I can always edit that stuff when we actually get into the game. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. All right, so I turned it off, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. So let us start up our Seattle Stallions expansion draft, ladies and gents. Keep salary cap on. Yeah, and let's get into it. Year number, this is not even year number one. This is year number -1 because we're in the off season going into year one. Yeah, this is like the off season of year 0. Let's go. Because I always call the off season after the year that we just had, right? So off-season of year 1's coming a year from now. This is going to be very, very interesting. Year 0, you goof. Yeah. And it does seem like when you're creating a new expansion, the 30-second team, yeah, the game takes its sweet-ass time generating all the new rookies, the new coaches, all that good stuff. Man, look at this. It's struggling. It is struggling, boys. Come on now. There we go. All right, it's in. It's in. All right, we are in. We're locked in. All right, so here's the chat again. Save file. All right, watch this. We are in. Create new file. Bang. It is locked in, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now here is the very interesting part. I'm gonna leave the fans in the chat for this. Are we going to get a good NHL entry draft? I don't know how the NHL entry draft works for an expansion team. Where are we currently sitting right now, guys? You know what? Maybe the fans know. Are we at 3rd? Are we at 4th? Are we at 5th? We're 4th? Okay, so we are currently 4th overall in the NHL draft lottery, all right? So we could move up to 1st, but we could also move back to 7th. I'm hoping that we get ourselves a good draft pick, because in this year's NHL Entry Draft, ooh, yeah, we got a lot. Okay, good. We got some elite, yes, we got some elite players down here. All right, so it looks like we're going to find somebody to help out with our team immediately. Let me get rid of the chat just so you guys can see the information on the screen. All right, Adam Beagle, sniper. He's NHL ready. But now when I'm building my team, the things at the bottom, we are going to be drafting players based on their scheme fit. I don't like the fact that this guy's a dump balanced energy block behind the net. What I want is overload. Carry, shoot, efficient, balanced overload kind of guys. Defenseman, I don't want defense. Let me see these forwards. Balance, shoot, energy, balanced behind the net. No, garbage. Shawarma. Balance, cycle, balance. I see all these guys. We need to find some really good snipers. But that's okay. That's okay, because that's going to come in the future. All right, so don't worry about that right now. Anyone that we draft could become a trading asset. All right, and also we got to find our coach. It's going to be a whole thing. But can we also be a good team in year number 1, right? Ooh, we got a lot to do here, ladies and gentlemen. A lot to do. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. Just to give you guys a quick update on what just happened. We're right after the St. Louis Blues won the Stanley Cup. Show you the playoff tree. No, I won't. I thought EA might be cool and update the playoff tree for you. No, they will not. So the Stanley Cup champions, the St. Louis Blues, President's Trophy goes to the Tampa Bay Lightning. And then the Boston Bruins and the St. Louis Blues end up going to the Stanley Cup Finals. Individual awards. Kucherov with the Art Ross. Hart Memorial goes to Cooch. James Norris goes to Giordano. Lady Bing goes to Barkov. Calder goes to Pedersen. Conn Smythe goes to Ryan O'Reilly. Vesna goes to Vasilevsky. William M. Jennings goes to Robin Lehner. Bill Masterton, Robin Lehner. Jack Adams goes to Barry Flippity. Look at that. They actually have a real coach's name in there. Frank J. Selke goes to Ryan O'Reilly. Ted Lindsay, Kucherov. And Maurice Richard goes to Alexander Ovechkin. Alrighty, so we're caught up. We're right after the 2019 Stanley Cup playoffs. It is time. All right, come on. Move up in the draft. 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 All right, here we go. NHL Expansion Draft. Well, I figured I'd take a moment to welcome you to the Seattle Stallions franchise. You have your plate full with the upcoming expansion draft. But I'll touch base again in a few days before the draft itself after I get a sense of who the other teams are going to make available. All right, so how do we build this team? Do we build the team for assets in the future, or do we try to make ourselves a cup contender immediately? New salary cap, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's see. We got pushed back from 3rd to 6th. Son of a bitch. The Anaheim Ducks end up winning the draft lottery from 9th up to 1st. The New Jersey Devils again go from 4th to 2nd. The New York Rangers from 7th to 3rd. The Colorado Avalanche via the Ottawa Senators, they're back to 4th. And then the LA Kings from 2nd back to 5th. So we go to 6th overall. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, boys. 6th overall. It's not the end of the world. Remember, trading asset for the future. Would have been nice to win that 1st overall pick, but that's okay. NHL Expansion Draft. Ooh, baby. NHL Expansion Draft. So pretty much the decisions you make in the expansion draft tomorrow will decide whether the franchise sinks or swims in its first year. I'll be keeping a close eye on your choices, as will the fans. All right, sounds good. So where is the expansion draft? I advanced to it. Let's see what we got. Yep, it's right here. All right, so it's actually before the NHL Entry Draft. All right, ladies and gents, so let's get right into it, all right? The NHL Expansion Draft. Every team is giving me a list of players, and I can select one player from each squad, all right? Now, we'll go through each team here. We're going to get through the psychology of what we're trying to do, right? So you got a guy like Adam Henrique that you can get. 84 overall with 6 years left at 5.8. Do you want to target guys like this who clearly help out your team immediately? Or do you want to target a guy like, let's see, Backus? Jacob Larson, 22 years of age, medium top 4 at 78 overall with 2 years left. A rookie could become something of the future, right? So we have to figure out exactly what we want to accomplish. So yeah, we're going to take our sweet ass time with this. Another thing I want to do is I want to just target offensive defensemen, defensive defensemen, snipers, playmakers, and power forwards. That's essentially what I want. That's how I want to build the team. All right. So we're going to go through the team here. And we're going to see what we have. Is goaltenders in a different list? Yes, so goaltenders are in a completely different list. So let's just go through each team and see what the best bet would be. Delzaster, Irwin. Does it show me player types? Doesn't show me player types from this screen, so I'm going to have to just guess. Damn, man. All right, so Henrik Larsson. The thing about Henrik is he becomes a trading asset as well, right? You could trade him right at the draft. Backus. Let me go down here. 25. Wow, they got a lot of guys that you can get. Top 6, Kopaka. There you go. There's another rookie guy that you can get. 21 years of age, 65 overall. All right, right stick. I know I can click on the right stick and go down. I know. I can look at the players and look at their two-way forward. I know. All right, so I think Adam Henrique would be the guy that I would select from the Anaheim Ducks just to start. And in fact, I'll bring this up. I don't think this is going to get in the way from anybody right now. Hang on, let me just make sure the chat's not in the way. Yeah, the chat's not in the way. In fact, let me just raise it up a little bit higher. There you go. All right, so the chat's not in the way. Next up, you got the Arizona Coyotes. Let me see. All right, so you got Goligoski, Demers, Soderberg, Hino Stroza. Interesting. Hino Stroza, playmaker. Right? Yeah, playmaker for Hino Stroza. Interesting. 21 years of age. Lawson Krause. Top 9. Power forward. Could be something that we can get that sniper, power forward, playmaker combination going. Connor Garland. Sniper. Oh, all right, so some young guys here. 26, 27, 23, 22. All right, so all the top guys at the top. Let me check the goalies as well. Yeah, we're going to take our sweet-ass time with this, ladies and gentlemen. So take a deep seat. They got Antti Ranta. I mean, an 85 overall goalie with 3 years left at 30. He could definitely be used for year 1 and then a trading asset. That's not bad. Let me throw Ranta in there just for right now. Just because, let me try to build an overall team and see what we have. We're going to take our time with this, guys. Just because I select it once doesn't mean I can't go back in and select it a second time, all right? I just want to see what we have. Next up, Boston. All right, so, Casse. Brendan Carlo, oh, baby, defenseman Brendan Carlo. You want that because if we can find the offensive defenseman to play alongside of him, that's perfect. You got Moore as well. Grizzlick, offensive defenseman, but low top 6. Yeah, we know Carlo would work well. We know it. We know he works well. Anyone else down here? Shenishin. I like Carlo. I like Carlo there, guys. But also Case, whatever his name is. Casse, I mean, they're the same. It's like, do you want a sniper or do you want a defenseman here? I don't know what to make of this. Carlo or Case. They're both the exact same. Like, it's just, it comes down to a sniper or a defenseman. All right, so I'm going to go Case for right now just because we had Carlo in the last series. We just want some new faces. Let me just see, though. Let me just see. You guys can always remind me about that later on. Buffalo. Kylok Pozo, Frolik, Simmons, all guys in their 30s. Jake McCabe. Two-way defender, a lefty. Jimmy V's, nah. VC's, nah. Jurgensen's. Go down the list here. 22, top 6, no. What about their goaltender situation? Hutton? No. Okay, so I think the best one here is McCabe. Would you guys agree? I think McCabe is clearly the best one. Yeah, McCabe, easy. Yeah, 3 years left. Still in his mid-20s. I think he's got top 4 potential. Yeah, he's got top 4 potential as well. Yeah, that's McCabe. All right, so there you go. Starting to grow. We got a center, goalie, winger, and a defenseman. All right, next up, Calgary. Gio. The thing about Gio is we could sign him and then trade him, but that's kind of screwing over Calgary. Anderson just got that 6-year extension, so we could get this Anderson guy and have him signed for 6 years. Hamonic is not bad. Backlund, 6 years, not bad. Brody's not bad. 1 year, and then trade him at the end of the season. Actually, I only have him for 1 year. He's gonna be an RFA. Interesting. Forbert, Bennett, Shillington. Ooh, I think Shillington's an offensive defenseman. Is he not? Offensive defenseman. 22 years of age. Medium top 4 at 22 years of age. Oof. Shillington could be interesting. Anyone? No, that's about it. Anderson. See, everyone's saying Anderson because of the contract extension. Talbot, no. So you could sign Giordano and then trade him immediately because he'd have 3 years left at 6.750. You could sign Brody and have him for 1 year, but then maybe have him for the future, but he'll already be 30. Backlund's already 30, so these are vets. Honestly, Mark Giordano, guys. That would just, because you could trade him for something right at the draft. And Anderson, I don't know if Anderson's going to grow because he's a two-way, and we're not going for two-way defenders on this team. So you're committing long-term to a guy who you might not be able to trade. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about a guy like that. Gio's going to drop. Is he going to drop immediately, though? Or is he going to take like a year and then drop, you know? Because he still has the exact elite potential. I think Gio right now is the best bet. We can come back to it, but I'm not opposed to making trades at the draft, right? So let me just go Gio for right now, because look at this team. 84, 85, 82, 81, 88. Like, we're starting to put together a pretty good team here right now, right? Remember, it's not just about prospects. We don't know about Shillington. We don't know. Oh, here we go. We got some players here. Hayden Fleury, low elite. Jake Gardner. That's not bad for Jake because he simulates pretty well. Also, an offensive defenseman in Sami Vatanen at 28. Well, Hayden Fleury's good, guys, but he's the two-way. Remember, on this team, if we're maxing chemistry, we want offensive defenseman and defensive defenseman. It's the reason why we didn't take Anderson on Calgary. Gardner's a 2. I like Joel Edmondson as well as a defensive defenseman. Like Vatanen could be nice. Pesce. Defensive defenseman, 6 years left at 3.5. That could be very good. Because if he grows, like at 24, that takes him up to 30. And that's a movable contract. All right, let me just go back up. Hang on, Pesce looks good. Remember, we're not, but Vatanen is better. And you get one more year with Sami Vatanen. Do we have the offensive defenseman yet on the team? We do. No, we don't. Pesce, Arlen, let me throw Brett Pesce in there. Because we didn't get, so you know what's interesting about Brett Pesce? So you guys got to remember this, right? So Brendan Carlo, the right-handed defensive defenseman, and Brett Pesce, the right-handed defensive defenseman. So we have two guys there. And so if we want to go back with Carlo, we can take Kase off, and then we can throw in somebody else for Pesce, right? So I'll just take Brett Pesce for right now. I want to see what we got. Chicago, up next. DeHaan, offensive defenseman. I think I want that, unless there's somebody else. McCaution, nah, he might not grow too much. All right, so there's not really anything available here on Chicago. I think I want to take Calvin DeHaan. Malcolm Subban as a bet. Nah, I don't need a backup goalie. I think I like DeHaan because DeHaan is an offensive defenseman. And you never know, he might just have that +5 with, like him and Pesce might be perfect alongside of one another. Sub-Zero, I already have Ransa though. And at 28 years of age with top 4, the contract is perfect. I'm going to take DeHaan here, guys. I'm going to take DeHaan. DeHaan and Pesce could work perfectly with one another. We don't know. In fact, do I have them scouted to that point? Let me just hang on. I don't think so. I don't think it would show. No, it's not. Top 4 defensive pairings. Oh! Interesting. So if Pesce has top 4 defensive pairings, then we know that's the same. All defense. Yeah, Pesce and Thing might work well with one another. What about Carlo? Hang on, let me go back to Carlo. Sorry, guys. I told you this was going to be boring. I have to go through it, though. Carlo. Defensive pairing number 2. All right, so you see, you're getting different setups here, so I don't know what to make of that. But if one of them also said top 4, we know we want that. All right, so I'm just going to leave that for right now. Next up, Colorado. Colorado Avalanche. Donskoy, not bad, but a two-way. Nemesnikov, that's pretty good as a playmaker. I might want Nemesnikov. Give him a chance to see if he can work well with a sniper. Nikushkin, JT Comfort, Barbero, Magna, all these guys. Kamenev. Nemesnikov, yeah, I like Nemesnikov for that because the playmaker that you're going to need. What about goalies? Now, would you guys be okay with me going after Nemesnikov right now? Because we got Kase as well, right? So Nemesnikov and Kase, and then you get a power forward center, might work with those guys. So yeah, I'm going to go Nemesnikov. All right, so Nemesnikov left wing and Kase right wing. These could be the first liners for us. If we could find a power forward that gives them a +5, it could be something interesting. All right, next up, the Columbus Blue Jackets. Foligno, Savar, Nutivara. Oh, hell yeah, we got to go with Josh Anderson. Power forward, 20. We have to. We got to get that power forward on the wing, right? We got to. If it works, it's perfect. Yeah, that's a no-doubter. Unless they have... Holy shit, they got a lot of players they're giving away. Goalies? Ooh, no, you know what? I'll remember Merzlikins, but I like Anderson. I like Anderson here. 25, and if I get him growing, that's really good. So Anderson. Next up, Dallas. Dallas. Alexiak. Okay, so Alexiak could be the defensive defenseman that we need. Sekera, no. Janmark? A sniper. Could be like Kase. If Kase doesn't work, it could be Janmark that works. Guryanov. That he's got to be. It's got to be. It's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be. Hang on. Let me just go and do my due diligence. Dickinson. No, he's a two-way. No. Yeah, it's Gurianov. He doesn't grow? Well, he may not grow for you, but if I can get him a +5 on the first line, he'll grow. I can get anyone to grow with chemistry in this game, guys. Don't worry. You're hoping for a natural growth. I'm hoping to get somebody that just works with a +5 on the first line. So we need to stack up as much as we can get. So Gurianov, we're going for him. There it is. All right, next up, Detroit. Phillips. Namath, defensive defenseman, 3 years left at 27, solid. Let's just go through the rest of it. Timashov, playmaker. Oh, what's his potential? Top 6 low. I think Namath would be better, to be honest, than Timashov. We already got Nemestektanov. Madison Bowie, no, he's already 24. Ernie, power forward. No, I'd rather get the defensive defenseman. Yeah, I like the defensive defenseman guy. Remember, we need 3 defensive defensemen. We have 1. Patrick Namath. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna go with Namath for right now, guys. I just want to load it up for right now. Edmonton, next up. Adam Larson. Oh, hell yeah. Mike Green, the real deal. James Neal, Benning, Ennis, Caleb Jones. Let me see here. What is he? What's his potential? Medium top 6? Hell no. Kiara, no. Oh, this is easy. It's gotta be. Damn, dude. So, what's his name? Chiarelli traded Taylor Hall for Adam Larson just to lose Adam Larson to an expansion draft? Fuck, man. What a waste of Taylor Hall. All right, so Adam Larson, I'm pretty sure he's a defensive defenseman as well. So when it comes to defensive defenseman, we got Larson, we got Namath, we got Pesci. All right, so we have our 3 defensive defensemen now. We still have Carlo that we can get. Offensive defensemen, we only have... So I might want to take out Pesci and go with Vatanen, because we need to find 2 more offensive defensemen. I have Dahan. Yeah, we need to find 2 more offensive defensemen, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so stay on your game. If you guys see him, let me know. Strawman, no. Connolly? Sniper might be something, but like 5 years left. I don't know about that. Nhl Achari, 2-way forward. Vitrano, 2-way forward. Boyle, Pissick, Dadonov. No, Dadonov. They're not getting rid of him, boys. Too bad. He's on the team for good. Pro. Very good. Goaltenders, Dreger. Yeah, so there's not really much here. Strawman, no. Probably Connolly, just because we want snipers and we want to find the +5. I'll just get him up there. Let's just see what happens. LA Kings, next up. Dustin Brown, Trevor Lewis, Joaquin Ryan. What is he, 2-way? 2-way. Schaller, is he a grinder? Grinder. Not really much on this team, is there? Holy shit. My God. They got nobody. I'm not taking on that contract. What about goalies? Jeez, they got nobody. Who do I take? Nothing on this team. Probably just this Ryan guy, right? What about Roy? 7th defenseman, Matt Roy. 2-way defense. Probably just... Lewis, a 2-way for 2. But I want to save some cap space, guys. Nah, I don't need Lewis. I can find those guys in free agency. Scheller, 4th line. No. I'm just gonna take this guy, Ryan. It's a minor league deal for 2 more years. It's 78 overall. Because we have injuries on, this is the example of a guy that we'd bring up. Luff, low top 9, powerful. All right, you guys made a good call. Power forward. He could be something. Yeah, I'm gonna take him. Good call. Good call. Power forward. Because if he turns out to be something, we can raise his potential and raise his overall. So Luffy, there you go, buddy. Minnesota. We got Eric Stahl, center playmaker, all right, but 30-foot. Nah, I don't want that. Jared Spurgeon, 7 years. I don't want 7 point. No. So you got oh, he's a 2-way. He's not even offensive. Never mind. Hunt. Brad Hunt, 3 years left at 80 overall, offensive defenseman. Cheap. That's real good. Victor Rask. Nah, you're garbage. I'm not taking you. Nope, nothing there. Goalies? Staylock? No. All right, so I'm taking that guy. What's his name? Hunt. All right, we can get another offensive defenseman in here, guys. If he gets the +5 with a defensive defenseman, 80 with a +5 is a good defenseman. And that's a real good contract. Stahl? 2 years left. Center playmaker. The thing is, if we get the power forward playmaker sniper combination, it could be good. I like Hunt. But if we find more offensive defensemen, I can come back and change that, all right? So I'm just going for him because of the offensive defenseman. If we find more offensive defensemen, we know we can get Eric Staal. So let's just keep that there for right now, all right? Just hang on, guys. Hang on. I can always go back. Chirot, defensive defenseman. So we already had 3 defensive. Oh, I don't need another defensive defenseman, so I'm going to leave that guy there. But we can get. So Brett Pesce could be switched for Chirot if we want. Armia, two-way? No. Paul Byron? No, not even knew that. Blah, 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 blah. Kulak, Alzner. All these guys down here. No, they're nothing spectacular. And goalies? Kincaid? No, so there's really nothing on Montreal. All right, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to get Chirot. All right, defensive defenseman, Chirot. We're going to go back to Carolina. We're going to take Brett Pesce off. And we're going to put Sami Vatanen in there. All right. Whoa. What did I do? Oh, Jesus. I thought I skipped the draft or some shit. Oh, my God. All right, so the reason why we did that is because we're still looking for that third offensive defenseman. Now we have 2 defensive. I can even take Patrick Nemeth off and... yeah, but we need him in there. All right, so let's just leave that for right now, all right? Leave that for right now. We're going to see what we get. Fleury. Fleury's a 2-way defenseman, guys. I'm going for a specific build this year. Get over it, all right? Yarncroc, sniper. I'd like that. Benino, Smith, Santini, Hamhuis, Weber. Yannick Weber. Offense, maybe he's already 78 over. Only 78 overall, I should say. Anyone here? No. And what about goalies? Low starter, Saros. Nah, I'd rather go for Yarncroc, to be honest. That's pretty cheap. All right, sniper, 82 overall. Yeah. Next up, New Jersey. Let's see what we got. Zajac, Mueller, Connor Carrick. No. Garbage. All garbage. Goalies. Jesus. Shit team here. Let's just get somebody who doesn't hurt us. Jeez, they got nobody, man. I'm like helping them out with this. I'm just going to take this guy Clayson. He's got 1 more year left at 77 overall. Could just be a depth guy. What is he? Defense. Yeah, I'm just going to take this guy Clayson. There you go. All right. Next up, the New York Islanders, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so you got Brassard. Pajot's in there, but he just signed the extension. Playmaker. Could be interesting. Hickey, Boychuk, but you know what? No, I don't want to take on a $5 million extension because I might not be able to trade him then. So, no, that's not going to work. Brassard, Hickey, Cizikas, Komarov, Mayfield, Green, Buttercup, Pellick, Ladd. Oh, they got a lot of guys here. What about goalies? Grice. Oh, hell yeah. I'll take Grice. All right, so we got Ranta and Grice as our 2 goalies. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad to start. An 85 and an 84. That's not bad as our 2 goalies if we're trying to make the playoffs in year number 1, all right? Next up, New York Rangers. Jesper Fast, sniper, right wing. Yeah, we want to take him. Who's this guy? Oh, defensive defenseman, 21 years of age, medium top 4. Hell yeah, Hadek. Hadjic, how do you pronounce his name? Smith, let me just go through the rest of them, do my due diligence. Nope. Goaltenders? Nope. All right, sorry, Ranger fans, but I'm taking your prospect, Libor Hadjic. Drafted in the 2nd round of 2016. All right. Taking him. All right. And he might be able to actually play year 1. Ottawa. Next up. Anisimov. Bodker. Bodker's probably the best for a sniper if you're going for that. Center, 2-way forward. That's actually not that bad because we're going to need some depth on the 4th line. Mike Riley. 2-way. No. No. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Goalies, Anderson. All right, so there's nothing really here in Ottawa either. Too many D-men, John? Don't worry, we'll check that out at the end, guys. We'll check that at the end. Relax. I can't do it. I can't do it the way you guys want. I'm gonna take Howerlook, all right, because he's nice and cheap, and we need a 4th line like center. So we'll just grab him. Philly. Next up, Niskanen, not bad, but a 2-way, right? Yeah, I don't want that. Braun. Not bad, but a defensive defenseman, and he's old, so no. Scott Lawton, 2-way forward for the 4th line. Could be interesting. Pitlick? What's Pitlick? 2-way forward for the 4th. I'd rather take Pitlick over Lawton. Grant, Walensky. Anything? No. Lawton looks good, guys, but Lawton's already making 2.3, while Pitlick's only making 1. That's the difference. Goalies? No, I'm going to go with Pitts. All right, Pitlick. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, okay. Relax. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, my God. Relax. You still have a ways to go. You might as well just wait 10 seconds after you selected it to make sure the game's not still fucking processing something. There you go, Pitlick. All right, next up, Pittsburgh Penguins, ladies and gentlemen. Hornqvist, no, too much. Bjugstad, power forward. Oh, the center power forward. So, Nemesnikov, Bjugstad, and Kase. You never know, right? You never know. That could be the one. Or Connor Sheary, the playmaker. Tanev, two-way. Jack Johnson, Ashton Reese, Rodriguez. Yeah, I like Tristan Jarry. People saying Tristan Jarry goalie. Hang on, Tristan Jarry. Damn. Yeah, you guys ain't kidding. Okay. Remember that for right now. I like Bjugstad just because we do need a center power forward. Remember that though, because I will look at Grice and I will look at our two goalies that we had. Just remember that, all right? Remember, we'll come back and we'll look at that. But we needed the center power forward. We did. All right, here we are in San Jose. Anybody, any young prospects? No. Goalies? Martin Jones? Nah, it's a waste of money. Yeah, all right, so these guys. I mean, what? Offensive defenseman Tim Heed. There you go. Nosen, two-way forward. Carlson, two-way forward. I'm just going to take this guy Heed, all right? Offensive defenseman. That's just, you never know. You never freaking know in this game. St. Louis, next up. Vince Dunn. He's a two-way, so hang on a second. Bouwmeester, Steen, Balsack, Scandella, Sundqvist, power forward. I'm taking Sundqvist. Gunnarsson, Bortuzzo, Brouwer, Sammy Blais, playmaker. Ooh, Blais or Sundqvist, because we do need a center. You know what? I might even take Sammy, because we need a center playmaker. Jared Allen. I think I might. See, here's the thing. I like Sundqvist because he's the power forward that you can fill out, but he's got 5 years at 2.75, right? So they've committed to him. Where a guy like Sammy Blais is a center who hasn't really been given a chance yet, and if he fits with a power forward on the left and a sniper on the right, it's +5, and he's got the medium top 6. You could turn him into 86, 87, 88 overall. I'm taking Sammy Blais. Fuck, that last name is sweet as well. I'll have to do some of this after that live stream today. Tampa Bay Lightning. Here we go. Now here's now two-way defenseman, right? Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Coburn. I might want to take Cirelli for the fourth line. Coleman. Might want to take Coleman for the fourth line. P. Maroon, power forward. That might be it. Goudreau. Goudreau. I'm taking Goudreau. Paquette. Luke Shen. Oh, I'm taking Luke Shen, baby. Jesus, they got a lot of guys that they're sending away. Goalies. McElhaney, nope. All right, so we can go after McDonough, but nah, I'm going to leave that there. Coburn, nah. Cirelli's good, but he's a two-way forward, and he's too good. Like, he's going to be a fourth liner on my team. I don't like that. I like Goudreau, to be honest, because 26, and the power forward, he could work on any line. It could be first, second, third, fourth. Doesn't matter. I'm going with Barclay Goudreau. You guys have to trust in GM Superb, man. I am building this team from the ground out, all right? We are not doing the same thing that we did with the Boston Bruins, where we just have a bunch of assets and we try to make it work. I am building this team from the ground out, all right? Just watch and learn. Goudreau, you are getting in there. Next up, the Toronto Maple Leafs. Jake Muzzin, not bad. Oh, hell yeah. Fourth line right winger right there. Oh, Andreas Janssen, sniper. We got to take him. Spezza, Hyman, Cody Ceci, Paul, all you goofballs. Goalies, Jack Campbell. No. All right, we got to do Andreas Janssen. Kapanen is good, but he's a two-way. I got to take a chance at a sniper. A medium top 6. I got to take Janssen, guys, right? Janssen, Cappy. You guys are saying Cappy. He's got high top 9 potential. Janssen's got medium top 6. I'm taking Janssen. Unless you guys can give me I'm taking Janssen. I know how this game works. Two-way forwards do not produce. All right? They do not produce. They can help on the penalty kill. They can help on the fight. But you got to score goals. I know what I need to do. All right? Chris Tanev, defenseman. Yes. Big one. Big one right there. Ferland, Grinder? No, we don't need him. Tanner Pearson? No. Levo? No. Hey, yo, you guys want me to do this? Help out the Vancouver Canucks a little bit? Take off their stupid... No, I ain't doing that. Louis Erickson, get the hell off this team. All right, so go down here. What about the goalie situation? Well. We might have found our goalie of the future. How the hell is he available? I guess they're just going with Markstrom. Tanev. Huh. Now, you can't pass that up. That is way too good to pass up. All right, Thatcher Demko in there. So we don't need Tristan Jerry anymore, right? If we're getting Demko, we don't need Jerry, which means that Bjugstad fits. See what I mean? So Jerry's off the table, right? Jerry, I want Bjugstad now. Jerry's off the table. Tristan Jerry's off the table and Demko's in. Yeah, all right, good. I like to see that. So that means Bjugstad is on the team. Covey. Now, we need a goal scorer. Covey probably scores goals. Interesting. Dylan. Well, 82 overall defensive defenseman. Interesting. Jensen, Gudas, Panic, Lepsic, Hagelin, Hathaway, Sprong. Ooh. Sprong, sniper, medium top 6. We got to go for Sprong. Sprong grows. We got to get Sprong, right? That's easy. That's fucking easy. Sprong grows. Goalies? Copley, yeah. We can go for Covey, who I think would produce in year number 1, but Sprong could also produce here, and he's for the future. Spronger, it's 22. Yeah, yep, that's easy. That's an easy one, boys. And last but not least, the Winnipeg Jets. Let's see, the Winnipeg Jets. Perreault is a playmaker. Jesus, his flow is awesome. Matthew Perreault, Lowry, two-way forward for the fourth line. That might not be bad. Kulikov, Spiza, DeMello, Beaulieu, Kopp. Yeah, all these two-way forwards. And what about goalies? Brissot. Laurent Brissot. You know what? I might even just take Laurent Brissot here. Or even Comrie as a backup. And then you can free some space up in other places. Okay. So, there is our team right now. The left wingers, we have Nemesnikov, Goudreau, and Janssen. So, a playmaker, a power forward, and a sniper. The centers, we have a two-way power forward and a playmaker. So, I think we have one too many two-way forwards. So, Adam Henry, we got to look at that. We have way too many right wingers. All right, so let me look at this. Kase, Anderson, Gurianov, Connolly. I don't need Brett Connolly. He can come out. So Brett Connolly. Let's get rid of Brett Connolly, guys. All right, what team was Brett Connolly on? Hang on a sec. Connolly. There he is. All right, so Connolly, we don't need. Let me see. Goalies. Can you get anyone? Dreger? No. Okay, so who can we get here just to help out? I'm not trying to get salary cap. Nhl Achari, but I already have a fourth line center. I wouldn't mind a winger. Like, yeah, Frank Vetrano might work. Boyle, Pissick, Skeever. What about Skeever? Two-way? 3 years. That's not bad. Mackenzie Weegar. Two-way. It's just depth, essentially. Vetrano? People are saying Vetrano. Yeah, I like the idea of Vetrano as well. Because I need a fourth line winger who's a two-way forward. And this guy's signed for 4. Yeah, it's a little expensive, but I'm going to have cap space. All penalty kill lines on this guy. Yeah. Frank Vetrano. Good call, boys. All right, Frankie V. All right, so that helps out the right side. So let's go back to the left side. Again, we still have a playmaker. We have a power forward. And we have a sniper. So as long as we have the 3, we're good. So we got 3 left wingers. I'm going to need another center, though, who's either a playmaker or a power forward or a sniper. I have too many two-way forwards. So we got to find another center in there, all right? Right wingers. Now, let me see. I got Sprong, Sniper Sprong, Sniper Kase, power forward, Gurianov. All right, Yarncroc. We don't need Yarncroc. So let's go to Yarncroc at, I don't need Yarncroc. Is there a center? Is there anyone else on this team? Well, actually, I might keep Yarncroc if there's nobody else available. So hang on. Craig Smith. Nah, he's making a little bit too much. Santini? Defensive defenseman Santini. Grimaldi? No. Alright, hang on. Let me leave Yarncroc in there. Who else could I take off? You guys are saying Eric Stahl. Alright, let me just get rid of... So, Hunt, offensive defenseman. Let me take a look at the defenseman. Alright, so I got... Okay, I got Vatanen. I have DeHaan. There's my 2 offensive defensemen. I have Hunt. That's all the offensive defensemen I have, guys. And Heed. I think I might want to keep Hunt, to be honest. But then again, I need that extra center. Eric Stahl could be the perfect center. Bjugstad, Blaze, yeah. All right, you guys have sold me on that. Sold me on that. Yeah, Stahl could certainly help us out. So I'll take Hunt out of there, and I'll put Stahl back in. All right, so Eric Stahl. And, all right, so I'm also going to make an executive decision right here. I'm not holding on to Mark Giordano to trade him. All right, I'm going to pick up the offensive defenseman on this team. It is going to be Shillington. All right, there you go. 77 overall, 22 years of age. Oliver, is it Oscar or is it Oliver Shillington? All right, because I want to, if I can get the +5 guys, it's all about that, and I'm not trading away Giordano. All right, he is 22 years of age with medium top 4. I can get him going if it works. I know I can, and he can help on the power play as well. So Shillington, I think that's his name. That's how they pronounce it on TV, Shillington. I always thought it was Kylington, but they say it's Shillington. So what the fuck? All right, so my centers now. I have Stahl, I have Bjugstad, I have Blaze, then I have two two-ways. So Adam Henrique could even go. Like, let me look at Adam Henrique. What do we got here at Henrique? Delzaster, Irwin, DeJuice, offensive. Yeah, no, I think I'll hold on to Henrique right there. Two-way, nah. No, hold on to Henrique on this team. There's no one else on this team. No, hold on to Henrique. All right, so he's definitely a trading asset. All right, so I got the centers. Left wing. No, sorry, let me just take a look at the left wing again. I got Nemestik. I could use another left wing, like power forward, playmaker, or sniper combo. But remember, we do have free agency coming as well. So Nemesnikov, Vetrano, Goudreau, and Janssen. So that's looking good. Right wingers. Is there any right wingers I can get rid of? Casse, I want to hold on to. Anderson, I'm holding on to. Garanov, Yarncroc, Pitlick, Sprong, and Luff. Luff was the power. I'm holding on to all those guys. I like that. And what about defensemen? What about goalies, actually? Hang on. Grice, Demko, Ranta, and Comrie. All right, so let's look at Ranta. What do we need? Get Cousins from Arizona. Yep, good call. Good call. Good freaking call, boys. All right, so we're not going to go with Ranta. We are going to pick up, what about Hinostroza, playmaker on the wing? Do I need a power forward or do I need a playmaker? Let me take a look at that. Let me see what I got here. How many playmakers do I got on this team? I got Nemesnikov, 1. I got Stahl, 2. Blaze, 3. I only have 3 playmakers. Snipers, I got Sprong, Anderson. No, sorry, Sprong, Case, Granov, Yarncroc, Janssen. So I have I got one too many sniper, but I do want it. So I need another playmaker in there. And then how many power forwards? I got Luff. I got Anderson. I got Bjugstad. And now I got Krause. So I got to find another sniper, somebody else. All right, interesting. So if I go back to Arizona, if I wanted to get Hinostroza, the playmaker, was there another power forward? I mean, nah, I'm going to go with Lawson Krause. That looks good. All right, so that's good. What about goalies again? So we got Grice, we got Demko, we got Comrie. That's the 3 goalies we're going to go with. Grice, and then Comrie can be in the AHL. So I like the goalie setup right there. It looks like we have one too many defensemen. So hang on a sec. So I got Jake McCabe on Buffalo. Let's see if there's any Buffalo. Let's see if there's any playmakers, power forwards, or snipers here. All right, let me just see. Take a chance on him. Wayne. It's got to be Wayne. Yeah, Wayne Simmons. That's the one. Because he could have that potential for us. All right, and that gives us that extra power forward. All right, so hang on a second. Let me just look again. So power forwards, we got Goudreau, Krause, 2. Bjugstad, 3. Anderson, 4. And Simmons, 5. So we got 5 power forwards now. Snipers, we got Janssen, 1. Janssen 1, Cass 2, Garanov 3, Yarncroc 4, Sprong 5. So we got 5 snipers, 5 power forwards. And then playmakers, we got Nemestikov 1, Stahl 2, Blaze 3, Garanov, Yarncroc. Okay, so I could use one more winger. I could use, you know what though? Then it's got to be, who is that guy? It's got to be not Krause, it's got to be Hinostroza. There's got to be Hinostroza for right now. All right. Now, if I can come back and change that, but what that does is it gives me 4 power forwards and 4 playmakers with 5 snipers. All right. Pierlini, Detroit. All right. I'm going to Detroit. Hang on, guys. Hang on. We got Namath, the defensive defenseman, though. Did we want Namath? Pierlini. Where's Pierlini? What does Pierlini do? Pierlini. Medium top 6. Sniper. I already got too many snipers on the team, guys. I'm okay there. I'm okay there. Timoshev, though. Timoshev could be the extra playmaker, and then I can go back and take off Hinostroza and go back with Lawson Krause. What do you guys think about that? Let me get Timoshev. Come on. Game. What the do I have to, like, unselect it? What? to the A button! Oh, I have too many. Oh, okay, too many forwards. Well, it'd be nice if something popped up and said that. All right, I got too many forwards. All right, so let me go back to D. All right, so we have to take somebody else off. So leave Namath in there. Who are we taking off for D? Okay, so I got Shillington, Vatanen, Dahan. There's my 3 offensive defensemen. Namath, Larson, Chirot, Clayson, Heed, and Hayek. All right. Yeah, that's good. So I got too many forwards then. All right, so how many forwards I got? I have way too many right wingers. Okay, way too many right wingers. All right, so I can actually stop the team like this. So Luff, Hinostroza. All right, I think we're good. Defenseman, we have too many forwards. Well, who could I take off? Hang on, let me just make sure I have a 4th line. I got Howerluck, left wing, right wing, Luff, Pitlick, Yarncroc, and okay. So let me get rid of one of these right wingers then. Probably Pitlick. I don't need Pitlick. So what team was Pitlick on? Philly? All right, let's get a defenseman there. Let's just get a defenseman. What do we got? Niskanen, Braun, Hag, Walensky. What's Walensky? Offensive 2-way. Braun is a defensive defenseman, right? Yeah, okay, I'll go for Braun. Niskanen's a 2-way, so I'm going to go for Braun. All right, there you go. All right, so how about that, ladies and gentlemen? 4 left wingers, 5 centers. We really have like 5 centers and 12 wingers, so we have a lot more wingers. I could use another center, to be honest, but there's still free agency available. I think that's good. I think that is pretty good. So we have like 4 playmakers, 4 power forwards, and like 5 snipers. And then let me just look at the defensive defensemen or the defensive core. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3 offensive defensemen, 1, 2, 3 defensive defensemen, and then like another few defensive defensemen with offensive. All right, guys, I think we're good. Timashov now? Oh, Detroit. No, but I'm going to leave Namath in there because he's one of the defensive defensemen that I want to use. Yeah, no, he was one of the higher defensive defensemen that I wanted to use. And I could go Carlo instead of Case, but Case could be one of our better snipers. So, yeah, I'm going to leave that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it for the Seattle Stallions. Adam Henrique, Hinostroza, Kasse, Simmons, Shillington, Vatanen, Dahan, Nemesnikov, Anderson, Gurionov, Namath, Larson, Vetrano, Luff, Eric Stahl, Chirot, Yarncroc, Clayson, Grice, Hayek, Howerluck, Braun, Bjugstad, Heed, Sammy Blaze, Goudreau, Janssen, Demko, Sprong, and Comrie. Have I forgotten about anything, ladies and gentlemen? This team is garbage. Kraus. Did I not? I got, but I needed the power forwards. No, I needed the playmakers. Where's Kraus? Hinostroza. But I have the playmakers. Sammy Blaze, Eric Stahl. What's it called? Hinostroza, 3. And Nemesnikov. No, this is it. This is it, boys. This is it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're never going to be able to agree all at once. I'm going to take the scouts off. The decisions have been made. The draft has been finished. There it is. There it is. There it is. Your Seattle Stallions have been created, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what we got to do is get a good coach that brings this whole team together. And we also have our draft interviews. So, yeah, we'll do the draft interviews right here. Actually, you know what? Screw the draft interviews. I'm skipping them. I'm skipping them. I don't like the way it's done. I don't care if it helps me out. I'm not doing draft interviews, all right? So I'm advancing the day. Expansion draft. So the expansion draft is behind us, and we now have a core of players to build around. Next up is the NHL Entry Draft. Once it is complete, I'll touch base with you again in a few months to discuss my expectations for the franchise and for you in particular. All right, sounds good. Pro Scout, I highly recommend you update your trading block, blah, blah, blah. The fans are saying to save the game. Save, you goof. Save. All right, boys. Create the new file. It is saved. It is locked in. All right? It is locked in. Bang. All right, so we know we have the, the 7th overall pick? So where is the 7th overall pick here going? Let's see, yeah. So we should be able to get ourselves like a good, like elite player. So I'm just going to be taking the guy with like elite power forward, balance. We'll take a look at some of these guys. We don't have them all uncovered though. So we're really just going with it. With the 6th pick. Oh, we have the 6th pick. Okay, so yeah, we should be getting a decent player here. It sucks that I'm not going to be able to get the kind of player that I want specifically, but whatever. All right, so let us head into the NHL Entry Draft, ladies and gentlemen. our very first NHL entry draft with the Seattle Stallions. Got to try to remember that. And it looks like the Anaheim Ducks have the first overall pick. So we have the 6th pick. Doesn't look like any team ahead of us wants to move on. Now let's go to find a trade here, right? Where's Hughes and Kako? They're already on the teams. So if I go to the New York Range or the New York or the New Jersey Devils, hang on a sec. I think Hughes is already on the team, guys. Yeah. So you have the recent roster update. So it's weird. It's like there's an extra year that's been built in where everybody's contracts just extended 1 year. All right. So don't worry. You have everything still. All right. It's like a year 2, but really year 1 with the expansion draft. All right. So let me just find a trade, see what we got. Where's Lafreniere? Lafreniere is going to be coming up in next year's draft, the year 2 draft, because he comes up, you know what I mean? The year 20 draft. Yeah, it's all over the place, but don't worry. It's not cheese. No teams are going to have any contracts screwing them over or anything. All right, so goalies. Let's just see our goalie trade value. So we got Thatcher, Demko, Greiss, and Comrie. Might as well hold on to all 3 of these guys. Comrie can be the AHL, Demko could be the backup, and Greiss could be our starter for 1 year. Could trade him at the end of the season. Defenseman. All right, so Larson, Vatanen, Dahan, Namath, Chirot, Braun, Haychek. All right, so no one's got ridiculous trade value, so we're not trading away anyone there. Right wingers, Case, Yarncroc, Sprong, Gurianov. They got some good trade value, but I'm holding on to those guys. Left wingers, no one's got any trade value. And centers. All right, so Adam Henrique. What do we want to do with Adam Henrique? Because I'm building my team for offense, which means the coach I'm targeting is an overload coach who's best suited with the playmaker, power forward, sniper combination. So, you know, I don't mind with like Eric Stahl on the first line, Bjugstad on the second line, Sammy Blaze on the third line, right? So let me just see what we can get for Adam Henrique. I would have liked to have gotten someone else, but let's just see what we can get here. Vakanine, see what I mean? The young guys, they have 4 years left on their deal. The 31st overall pick from Boston we could get. Frederick, looks like the Boston Bruins really want this guy, Adam Henrique. Holy shit. We can get the 22nd overall pick and the 77th overall pick by trading him to Pittsburgh. Joseph, 2/3, Poulin, Hollander. All right, so not really much there, boys. Let me just, I'm not moving up in the draft, so let's sim to our pick. Sim to pick 6. All right, I'll also call a bunch of timeouts here. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. There you go. I got 12 minutes. We're okay. All right, and let's see who went first overall. So Beagle, 80 overall sniper. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. The first overall pick goes to the Anaheim Ducks. Would have been nice to get my hands on a guy like this, but we didn't like his offensive strategies, right? Voroboyev, 77 overall. So there you go. Jack Hughes has a elite 2-way defender to start working with, him and Hishe. Lundin going to the New York Rangers, 2-way defenseman, medium elite. Boy going to Colorado, so it looks like the numbers have dropped down now. But they still have the elite potential, so we got to hope that we get someone good right there. So call a timeout. There you go. So let me just make a trade here. Instead of going for what? Oh, I went make pick. Whoops. Offer trade. My bad. Hang on a second. That logo is sick. Yeah, I love our logo. Our logo looks really nice. So let's just go through each team and see if there's anyone available that we can make a trade for, all right? Because this is after the NHL playoffs, teams are looking to make some moves to improve their squads for next season, or to prepare for free agency. All right, so Duncan Keith. No, I'm not helping you out, Chicago, with that nonsense. Atkinson. All right, 7 years left. No. Gustav Nyquist. Sniper. No, we don't really need any of that. Those are just older players, so no, I'm going to say no to all that stuff. Filppula. No. Mike Green, James the Real Deal, Neil. No. Owen Tippett. No. Sniper, but he's going to take forever to get there. Dustin Brown, Parise. I mean, we have a guy like, what's his name? Henrique. We should get something for him right now. Spurgeon, Zuccarello. No. No. Oliver, no. PK Subban. 2-way? Is he at 2-way? Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit on the team. That would have been nice, but that doesn't fit. Bobby Ryan, no. I might just hold on to Adam Henrique, to be honest. Vlasic, Joe Thornton, no. Kyrou, no. No. Timothy Liljegren. No, that's dumb. He's a 2-way as well. Juho Levy, woo, no. Yeah, so there's nothing really available just yet, boys. Yeah, there's nothing really available. All right, so do I trade him to Boston for the 22nd overall pick, or do I just hold on to him? Because, I mean, I could trade him for next year with upcoming draft picks next year. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to hold on to him, yeah. Trade for next year's pick. Let's hold on to him for right now and see what happens, because we can decide which team we want to trade him for. All right, so let's just make our pick, ladies and gents. Yeah, it's a little bit too much. It's a little bit too much. All right, so who do we go after? We got a bunch of Americans. The very first pick in the franchise of the Seattle Stallions. This could be our captain. All right, this could be our captain of the future. So first off, let me sort by potential. Let me see if there's any. Wayne O'Brien. Why does he have medium? Man, if only I could really check this guy out. 5 years to be ready, though. Nah, there's no way he's probably low elite. He's probably low elite at 32 overall. Go for Spiller. Tag. I could always trade for him. That's the thing. Like, I could get that. Do we have the third overall pick in the second round, right? So I could always move up to get that Boston pick. Interesting. All right, get him. It's 5 years to get better, though, guys. Like, I don't think. No. There's no way. He's low elite. Yeah, he's low elite at like 50 overall. There's no way he's a fucking franchise. So let's just focus on this. So we got the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so first off, I want to see if I can find anyone with the strategy that I'm looking for. So if you look at the bottom, right, you're looking for some sort of combo where it says carry, shoot, or carry, cycle. You don't want dump or balance. You want carry, shoot, or carry, cycle. And then like efficient and don't block with overload. That's what you're looking for, all right? So we're going to go through each player here. Okay, so there you go. Spiller. Theo Fleury, 3 years. He's got the overload at least, and it's balance. So you'd be able to work on that there with Spiller. Mancari, no, behind the net. No, behind the net. Crash the net. Behind the net. I'm looking for overload, baby. I want overload. And nobody. All right, so I'm thinking Spiller, guys. Just based on the overload and the strats. Now, what was he? He's a two-way, though. Fuck. You know what? We might just want to go for the playmaker. It's not a dump, which means it's balance. Balance, shoot, crash the net, balance, block. I mean, fuck. What do you guys think? It might not be a two-way. Thing is, though, I'm looking for nothing but playmaker, sniper, playmaker combination. Spiller. The only thing, okay, hang on. Let's take a look at. Do they have any stats from previous years? No, they're just flat out created skaters. All right, so Spiller is 6'1", 187, 5'9", 166, center. Fuck, man, I don't know, guys. Like, if we were drafting just based on like what I was doing with Boston, I'd go with Spiller. Mancari's a power forward, though. Balance, energy, block. Behind, Owen Nolan. Oh, my God. You think Spiller's a sniper for sure? How? How do you know that? Goal scoring is A. Well, his strength is goal scoring. His shooting is A. You think he's a sniper? He might be. What the hell is this? Restart to stay up to date. Your version of Windows 10 is nearing the end of service. Fuck you. Get the hell out of here. Spiller? All right, I'm listening to you guys, all right? The fans right now in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, they are saying Spiller. We're not going to go with a 5'9", 166 Carter Edwards. We're going to go with Trenton Spiller of the Seattle Stallions, ladies and gentlemen. Bang! Please be sniper. All right, you guys were good. You guys, good job. He is a sniper. He is, in fact, a sniper. No, don't worry about top 6. I can grow that. I don't care. Guys, don't worry about top 6. He can grow. Top 6 is solid. Don't worry about that. All right? Top 6, we can always get the right... remember how we grew Kanye West from like a low franchise or a low elite to like franchise? Don't worry. Top 6 can be great, guys. You guys don't understand how chemistry works in this game, man. Chemistry can overcome overall and potential now. Don't worry about a damn thing. I can take a bottom 6 player at 21 years of age at 70 overall and turn him into a franchise player by the time he's 29. Just don't worry. All right, so we got Spills. Now, do I want to try to... What was that guy? Hang on a second. View draft class. Do we want to try to move up to get that guy? To take a chance on him? Let me just sort by it. Do I get to see his setup again? So he is a left wing. So he could be the playmaker to play alongside of him. Crash the net, balance, shoot, balance, block. 5 years. Wayne O'Brien. He's already 18 years of age. All right, well, let's just, I'll see if I can move up to get the, like, here you go, this Boston pick, because they want to give it up, all right? So I'll see if I can get this Boston pick. Draft picks. You want any? I'll give you my second. You know what? Fuck it. No, we're doing stupid shit here. No, I'm just going to take my picks. I'm already moving up in the draft. He's not going to be no, he's not going to be O'Brien. We'll see. All right, so I'm simming to my next pick. Pick 35. Let's see. All right, O'Brien. Let's see. O'Brien. He didn't go in the second round. Let's see the guys who went after me. Edwards. All right, so Edwards was a center playmaker at 64 with medium top 6. Mankari, medium top 6. Everyone had medium top 6 after. All right, so we're okay. Yeah, we got a good pick. All right, so O'Brien, right? Come on. Fuck! Oh, I should have listened. Whatever. So be it. He's 18 years of age. He's only 50 overall, so he's going to take his sweet-ass time to get better. But still, could have been nice. Son of a bitch. All right, make pick. Restart. No, I'm not restarting. That's part of drafting, ladies and gentlemen. It's part of drafting. You got to deal with it. All right, now let's see if we can get lucky with our next one. Get wrecked. So dumb. Hey, maybe I can get lucky with one of these medium elites. Defensive defenseman, 20 years of age? Hell no. All right, let's just take a guy from the top. All right, what do we want? Malkin? Valeri Malkin? Right wing, two-way forwards, leadership ability, mobility, 5 years to get better. Shoot and pinch. Oh, yeah. What was the... Yeah. I think he's an offensive defenseman then. Shit. Does anyone remember what what's that called? I think it's shooting something. It's either shooting pinch or shooting hole. I think it's shooting pinch. Yeah. I think we want guys who have shoot and pinch. Yeah. So shoot pinch, that's good. Nope. Cycle pinch. No, it's definitely not cycle pinch. I think it's shoot and pinch. Yeah. A lot of these guys have shoot and pinch. All right, we're taking that first guy, Malkin. Yeah, taking him, boys. Shoot and pinch is the defensive style that we want. I think he might be an offensive defenseman. Or a defensive defenseman that works on that line. Yeah, he is. Oh! Oh! Stupid was it? It was a 2,000 IQ play! Had I traded the second overall pick in the second round, I wouldn't have got myself Malkin! Oh, baby! We got ourselves our sniper of the future and our offensive defenseman of the future. It was genius. Shut the hell up. My ears are bleeding. Sorry, guys. Sorry. You guys make fun of me? I make fun of your ears. Boom. Solid. All right, that's huge. All right, so that's the franchise beginning here in Seattle. Spiller and Malkin. All right, how old are they? Malkin is 18, 5'9", 171. So he's a little guy. Well, not a little guy. He's just, he's not going to be fighting out there. And then Trenton Spiller, 6'1". Yes. Ooh. All right. So let's sim to our next pick. Seems like we're getting kind of lucky here, but it's actually interesting because I want to see, is there anyone else? Because this is like a completely random draft. You might have some really good studs later on. All right. Let me just see. Look at I fucking scored. Top 4? Yeah, there are some good. Okay. This is one of those good drafts. This is like a year 5 draft where the rosters aren't made up and you could find randoms everywhere. This is one of those good drafts. Yeah. All right. Let me. Whoa. What the fuck is going on? This game takes forever. Schultz. Wells. All right. So let's see if we can get lucky. Make pick. Tulipov. What are you guys saying? All right. Zykov. Goalie. 18 years. Yuri Zykov. But I already have Thatcher Demko. So no. Let's not do that. Tulipov? What are you guys saying Tulipov for? I could take a chance at one of these because we already seen some elites that could have been it. Should I just take an enforcer? What? Arthur Reyes. Oh my. And he's shooting pinch. He might be a defensive defenseman with Malkin. Reyes and Malkin. I gotta do it. 166. I'm fucking doing it now. I don't care. Reyes! Oh! That's good. That is good. I don't care. Low top 4 is good, man. Holy shit, we're hitting. All right, Arthur Reyes and Malkin, baby. I'm putting those two together. They are peanut butter and jelly. What does vodka go with over there in Russia? I don't drink vodka. Vodka makes me puke. What does vodka go with? Look at the cocaine. No, you know what? No. The jokes will come back. Oh my god. That's beautiful. All right, next up, sim options. Sim to pick 99. Yo, we got the Wayne Gretzky pick. Let's go. All right, so let's see what else we missed out on. Zykov was a medium. I'm glad. We got Demko. Damn, man, I hit. Oh, yeah. Low elite, Alexiev. Power forward. Good. Yeah, we hit, man. I'm hitting. Let's just keep on selecting by the top of the potential board here. Yeah, screw all these bums. Yeah. All right, is there anyone else? These are all like mine. Low elite. There you go. Eli Standard. Pfft. Dump. Nope, not doing it. Top 4. Shoot pinch. Ivanov. 5 years though. Okay, let's go to the top again. Let's just take a chance on some of these medium elites, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take a chance, but we're going to try to find somebody who fits in with either the right strategies that we want and all that stuff, all right? So we already have some defensemen, shoot and pinch. Let's try to find a forward here, all right? Goalie, 5 years, no. Defenseman, cycle pinch, no. Nope. All right, so behind the net, no. I want like an overload guy. If we have an overload guy with the medium elite, I'll take a chance. Oh, here, but overload with a dump and cycle. Fuck that. Nope. Overload, dump. Pfft. Overload. Pfft. Pfft. It's a defenseman draft. Pfft. All right, it's a defenseman draft, ladies and gentlemen. It's a defensive draft. I'm going after these defensemen with the shoot and pinch. All right. Let's see. Shoot and pinch. Was there the Russian guy? No, I'm going to go with this Michalski guy, all right? Defensive defenseman. Going to take him. Shoot and pinch. 5 years. 18 years of age. Jaden Michalski. 2 Americans, 2 Russians. Boom. All right, yeah, 7th defenseman. So, yeah, the low elite, it's not gonna be perfect for us. All right, so sim options. Sim to pick 131. But remember, I'm approaching this GM mode completely different. Don't worry about potential. He still has the right kind of setup that we wanted when it came to the lineup. So he'll fit in. Shoot and pinch. Ivanov, get on the team. Shoot and pinch. Everyone's going to fit in on this team. Low top 4, defensive defenseman. Ooh! And GM Superb Man is scoring here in the NHL Entry Draft, ladies and gentlemen. He is killing it. Offensive defenseman, Cornet. Cycle pinch. Nope, not doing that. Can't be cycle pinch. Not having that shit. All right, so let's go through it. Nope. Behind the net, Olsen. He's 20. Nope. Shoot pinch. Brennan, you're the guy. See what you got. 7th defense. 2-way. Pinch shoot. Interesting. I normally don't see 2-way guys at the pinch shoot. 195. I'm still drafting, man. I'm using all of my draft picks this time around. Ooh, top 9. Leach. 17 years of age? Hell yeah. Let's see what you got. Bottom 6. All right. Sim entire draft. And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. The NHL entry draft for year number 0. Spiller, our sniper. Malkin, our offensive defenseman. Reyes, our defensive defenseman. And then Michalski, Ivanov, Brennan, and Leach. But those top 3, man, solid. And for a team, you know, like we have a good team. We don't even know if we're back. Colorado. So Colorado traded the draft pick from this season to move up, I guess, to Calgary's. All right, cool. Chicago wants, or Detroit wants to move up. Just a bunch of move up trades right here. Edmonton, yep. So just some teams moving up in the draft. That's cool. Nothing special happening right there. And then we get to sim to the re-sign stage. All right, so here is the re-sign stage, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna keep it going here. All right, I don't know how long this first video is going to be. It's not going to be like the end of the Boston Bruins GM mode where I got every year done per video. That's going to be way too long. All right, we're going to take this one step at a time because I want you guys to be able to chime in. But look at our cap space. We have $20 million of cap space available. Save just in case. All right, you guys are smart. I had a good draft. Let's not be stupid. This is why I listen to the fans here in the chat. They know what's right. They know what's good. Save, overwrite, create new files. Just keep creating new files so that if I need to go back, I can. Bang. All right. Thank you, boys. Good call. All right. Motorsport tonight? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to be live streaming a lot tonight, today. Don't worry. All right. So, goalies. All right. So, we have Grice. We got Grice for one more year at 3.35. The perfect candidate to use and then trade at the trade deadline if we are not a Stanley Cup contender. If we are, he's just a rental for a year while we groom Thatcher Demko and Eric Comrie, all right? Defensemen, we got Adam Larson, Vatanen, Dahan, Braun, Chirot, Namath, Haycheck, Clayson, Shillington. Good that all these guys are signed. Awesome. And now our prospect defenseman, yeah, some low fours. Nice. Nice. Now, do I want them playing? Because they can play in the AHL, but... Fuck. Do I sign them now? Yeah, you know what? I sign them now. Yes, we're signing them now. We're going to get them playing in the AHL because they're all Europeans or Americans. I didn't draft anyone from the CHL. So we got to stack our AHL team this year and make sure that these guys play. Sign them? Oh, I'm signing them. Don't worry. I'm going to get them playing in the AHL and put like a 90 overall player. They grow faster if you don't. I disagree. If I get them a +5 in the AHL and they perform, they'll grow much faster. All right, so there's the right wingers. Left. This is awesome, man. I don't have to take care of anything. Spiller. There's our new sniper of the future. All right, Spiller. And centers, Leach. Bottom 6. I'll sign him anyways. I don't care. All right. So that's all that taken care of. Banger. Now, what about our coaching situation? Let's see. Do we have any coaches on this team? We do. All right. So we already have some coaches on this team. Defensive coach. Well, I appreciate you trying to help me out here, defensive coach, but that balanced cycle bullshit ain't gonna work. So, Elijah Couturier, get your ass off the team. Hired then fired. Bam, just like that. Myers, now he's a forward coach. This guy could be it. Let's see. Show me your... Oh, you son of a... Okay, let me promote you to the head coach position. There you go. Now what do you got? Because now we'll show it. Pinch cycle, pinch. Okay, so they don't have pinch shoot. So Anthony Myers is not the guy either. All right, remember, we wanted pinch shoot. So fire your goofy ass also. Bang, bye. Oh, you're all gone. You're all shit. You're all gone. You're all... we're starting a clean slate. Get the fuck off the team. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Just firing everyone, boys. That's what I do. Scouts? All right, let's see our scouts here. So we're definitely going to want to be scouting this season. Yeah, so let me go through all this. NHL Central, Metro, Atlantic. Don't need D scouts. AHL. You're good. WHL. Don't need 2 dubs. Just need 1. OHL. Don't need 2 O's. Only need 1. QM. Don't need 2. Just need 1. US Central, US East, Extra Liga, D-. That's garbage. I said confirm, goddammit! My fingers really work faster than your game. Jesus, that's bad. I'm supposed to be a boomer. SHL, we're going to need 2 for Sweden and Finland. Oh, no. Simliga. Never mind. Sorry, Finland. Simliga, Russia. Ooh, we actually some pretty good scouts over there for Russia, which is good for Malkin and for Sweden and Finland. So we got 11 scouts right now. All right, looks good. Good. All right. So that being said, we have everyone signed. Breaking news: the Burnaby Aces have fired. Yes, we did. Honored to join your team. Valeri Malkin, our second pick, baby. It's an honor to join. He might be the best player. At the end of the day, Valeri Malkin might be the captain of this team because he's got the medium elites. Right now in the chat, who do you guys think is the better player? Malkin or, what's his name, Spiller? Spiller or Malkin? Who's the better player? Who's the better drafted player? Arthur Reyes, Andrei Ivanov, and Trenton Spiller. Trenton Spiller and Malkin. I'm going to have to remember these names now. I'll get to all your donations and subs after, boys. I'm kind of in YouTube mode right now. Thank you very much. But I just want to make sure that the fans watching on YouTube aren't bored. All right, so let's advance day. Let's sim to free agents, in fact. And that's where we're going to take it to the end of this video, boys. I want you guys to be able to chime in because now that free agency is available, we want to see how we can improve this team even further, all right? So, bang! Free agency. So first off, coaching staff, all right? So we want to hire the best coach available, but we want to get somebody very specific, all right? Hey, Couturier changed to a forwards now. I guess when you fire a coach, they change it up. Oh, no. Wait. Cycle pinch, not going to work. Not going to work. Cycle pinch, not going to work. So we got to find forwards with shooting pinch, right? Cycle pinch, not going to work. All right. So let me just go down the list. Hire coaches. We need forwards. Here we go. Pinch cycle. No. Oh, wait, what do I want again? Sorry, pinch shoot, right? Yeah. Pinch cycle. What the fuck is all these pinch cycles? Where's the pinch shoot? Pinch shoot. There it is. All right, so Kurt Agon. There it is. Pinch shoot, balance shoot. All right, so it looks like the guys with the pinch shoot, their second forward line is a balance shoot, and then the third is a pinch shoot again. All right, so that's the kind of coach that we're looking for. So Kurt Agon, I'm just going to sign you. We're just going to go 1 year with him, though. All right, we're not going crazy with these guys. Head coach Kurt Agon. All right, we just, because next year there might be more coaches, but this is the kind of coach that we're looking for. A forward coach with a pinch shoot defensive category. All right, because then we know Malkin is working out. All right, so let me just go, fuck it. Let me just go 1 year, $1 million. All right, there you go. NHL head coach Kurt Agon. All right, now Agon, can you guys try to, if anyone's got picture memory, what is that term called? Photographic memory? Like, is this the exact same player coach as the next guy I'm about to bring up? Kurt Agon and Henrik Henriksson. Wow. His parents are assholes. They know their last name is Henriksson, so let's name him Henrik. Henrik Henriksson. Is that the same? It's kind of the same, just not the forwards, right? It's different. Okay. So Henriksson will go in the AHL. All right. So the defense is the same, but it's just the... Okay, good. AHL head coach. Agon has overload. Yeah. I'm going to do them both because we need a guy in the AHL to help out Malkin, right? So this is why I'm going to be helping Malkin out with this coach in the AHL. So AHL head coach for 1 year. Offer the contract. There you go, Henriksson. Sign that damn contract. All right, so we're not going to worry about any other coaches for right now because we're not going to be going forward. Scouts. All right, so my scouting report. Let's see what we got here. All regions. First off, the NHL. All right, so we're going to need some scouts. I think I just need one scout from the NHL. So, yeah, that looks good. AHL. I think I needed a few, so let me go 1, 2. All right, and then WHL already got a guy. OHL already got a guy. QMJHL already got a guy. USA, I needed one more for the West or the East. I forget. All right. Europe. I could use a guy for Europe. Switzerland and all that shit. Scandinavia. Alstead. I'll take you. Actually, I think I fired him. I already have 2 good guys. And then Russia. Yeah. All right, cool. So we got the scouts taken care of. And yes, we will be utilizing the scouting reports this year. Or this GM mode commentary. All right, so that's all that taken care of. Last but not least, free agency. Is there anyone available? I wouldn't say there is. Yeah, remember, everyone's already been signed, right? So anyone who would have been a free agency in this, or would have been a free agent in this, has already been taken. All right, so you got Thomas Vanek, you got Palman P, you got McQuaid, McGinn. For goof, baby! Woo! But we want to go after guys who are defensive defensemen, offensive defensemen, powerful. I could get like Kevin Hayes, or Jimmy Hayes, yeah. I could get a bunch of these guys just for some depth and also for the AHL. All right? So, yeah, I'm going to fill out the team with guys who are snipers, playmakers, and power forwards. All right, and we'll stack up our AHL squad, stack up our NHL squad, and take it to year number 1 where we could try to replicate what the Vegas Golden Knights did, right? I mean, they went on to lose in the Stanley Cup Finals their very first year. Can we do the exact same thing? So last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, let me just bring up, we have exempt contracts, 0 out of 40. We have 35 players under contract, so we can have 15 new contracts, all right? So that's the depth that I'm talking about. The depth and what we need for the AHL. So let me know what you guys think. Anything and everything about the, the Seattle Stallions in the Thunder Shock Arena with Seabiscuit, baby. We got to name our captain, our alternate, all that good stuff. If you want to watch these live, come on over to Twitch. Make sure you follow us. But don't worry, I will edit this stuff and make sure it's up on YouTube as well. And every couple of days, 2 or 3 days, we'll do another one, all right? So thanks again, boys, for watching, and I will see you all next time. Hey guys, Johnny here, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure notifications are on so you don't miss out on any new content. We also live stream on Twitch where I take days off my life for your entertainment. Sonny Gray, get out of it. You stupid pieces of shit! I should have gone with Jose for Fernandez! Oh my God, pitching change. Fernandez, get your ass in there. Oh, I swear to God, baseball God just decided all over me. Grand Slam, oh yeah. Make me miss the playoffs with a first-ranked team. Year 2, 30 games above 500, no divisional win, trip to the wild card. First inning.